What's up? What's going on out there? Want to say good Sunday afternoon. Sorry for the late start. Was in here, cooking some breakfast, man, for my fam, and just want to welcome you all to another episode of You Can't Handle the Truth podcast. This is the NFL Playoff Wildcard edition, man. I'm waiting on other people to get in here, man. Hope y'all enjoyed the games yesterday. Without further ado, let's go ahead and kick this thing off, man. I don't want to take too much of y'all time. I know a lot of y'all probably got a lot going on. So, man, let's go ahead and get this thing rolling, man. So today we're going to talk about what happened yesterday, and we're going to preview today. So, yesterday, there were 3 games that came on. We had the Colts versus the Bills. It was a pretty good game, man. The score ended up being 27-24. The Colts ended up losing. Excuse me, y'all. Damn. Colts ended up losing. They had multiple chances, to take that game by the bullhorns and go ahead and just finish the Bills. But, every game has a turning point. And to me, the turning point of the game was when the Colts were up 10-7. They got down there first and goal and couldn't get in. Now, some people question Frank Wright, saying that he should have kicked the field goal, but I think there was no right or wrong in that. They flipped that pancake for him, Tosh. I feel there was no right and wrong in that, man, because he was looking at it from the standpoint, if we hold them, we don't score, we hold them. I got one of the top 10 defenses in the league. Yeah, they shouldn't go 96 yards on my defense, but they ended up doing it. And then from then on out, the Bills just rolled that wave, man. And you gotta give Josh Allen credit, man. He's stepping up. He coming into his own, man. Him and Stephon Diggs, even though it's Stephon Diggs' first year, they have a good chemistry going on. Diggs had a big second half with 5 catches. Only have one in the first half. And on the day, the Colts pretty much dominated every stat it was. They had 27 first downs to the Bills 22. They were 9-17 on third down conversions. The Bills was 2 of 9 on third down conversions. The Colts ran 76 total plays to the Bills 58. They had 472 total yards to the Bills, 397 total yards. They dominated time of possession with 34 minutes, 17 seconds to the Bills, 25 minutes and 43 seconds. Rivers was 27 of 46 for 309, and Allen was 26 of 35 for 301. And the Colts outrushed them, 163 yards to 96 yards. So the Bills, I think that right before halftime kind of swung the momentum, because the Bills looked at it like we took their best shot and they dominated the first half and they couldn't put us away. And then once they scored and took their lead, then the Colts missed the field goal. That was huge too. You just got to give the Bills credit, man. They did what they had to do. They came in. I think they were rattled a little bit at the beginning, but Josh Allen, like I say, he's coming into his own, man. He's the next up and coming superstar as of right now. So the Bills are marching on. We'll see who they play later on after the AFC game today. So moving on to the next game, we had the Rams at the Seahawks. I was surprised by this game. I picked the Seahawks to win. The Rams came in and won 30-20. The Rams showing why they got the number 1 defense. They harassed the Seahawks. Russell Wilson couldn't do nothing. That offense was shut down entirely the whole game, man. And the Rams, they had 16 first downs to Seahawks, 11 first downs. The third down conversion was kind of even. Rams was 3 of 15. Seahawks was 2 of 14. The Rams ran 71 total plays to Seahawks 57 total plays. Rams had 3 sacks. There he go coming in late, man. Hey, I'm about sick of y'all coming in late. What's up, bro? Turn your mic on, man.
For this damn shit again.
Man, you got that dial-up internet. Yeah, man, but I was just breaking down the Colts and the Bills game, man. I threw a few stats out there, man.
I'm gonna slide. Hold on.
This boy been doing this for I don't know how long. Still can't get it right. But yeah, before the rule interrupted, what was I at? Yeah, the Rams had 3 sacks. Seahawks had 5. The Rams had total time of possession 33 minutes, 39 seconds to the Rams. I mean, to the Seahawks, 26 minutes, 21 seconds. Rams had 333 total yards to the Seahawks, 278. Goff was 9 of 19 for 155, 1 touchdown. Cam Akers had a huge day with 28 carries for 131 yards. Like I say, Russell Wilson and the offense couldn't get going. Russell Wilson was 11 of 27 on the day for 174 yards, 2 touchdowns, and that costly pick. There was the pick 6. And, you know, like I was saying earlier, every game has a turning point. And it was 3-3 at that time. And I'm not going to blame Russell Wilson for that pick. I'm going to blame the receiver on that. He didn't block. The man he was supposed to block picked that ball off. But at the same time, you got to give the defensive player credit because he read the play immediately and jumped it. So you got to give him credit for that, man. And like I said, I picked the Rams to lose this game. I was going with the Seahawks 24-10. I was wrong. I think the Seahawks need a running back, man. You know, and also yesterday showed why their defense was kind of in the bottom half of the league. You know, they kind of picked it up toward the end of the year, but man, you can only patch your sword with a Band-Aid for so long before the Band-Aid come off, man. And yesterday the Band-Aid came off, man, and you know, Goff wasn't even supposed to play. Starting quarterback, the young guy got knocked out. So that's enough on that game. The Rams are moving on. So then you had the nightcap yesterday. You had the Bucks at the football team. The Bucks pulled away, won the game. No, it was a pretty good, hard-fought game, man. On the day, the Bucks had 26 first downs to the football team, 23. The Bucks had 507 total yards to their 375. They ran 72 total plays to the Washington 69 total plays. Third down conversions. They're pretty much even. Bucks was 6 of 14. Washington was 7 of 14. Time of possession. The Bucks had that 31 minutes and 12 seconds to 28 minutes and 48 seconds, man. So it was a pretty much even game, but you know, honestly, you know, the football team didn't have a chance, man. Not without Alex Smith playing. You know, they're pretty much it was hard enough to beat them. They do have a good defense, but their offense needs vastly improving, man. So I knew they was done once they announced Alex Smith wasn't playing. So they was done on that, man. So going on to Brady. He was 22 of 40, 381 yards, 2 touchdowns. Fournette rolled from the dead. He ran like he was at LSU last night. He was 19 carries for 93 yards and a touchdown. Evans caught 6 passes for 119 yards. And you got to give Heineke credit, man. First start of the year in the pressure-packed playoff game. You can't ask him to do much better than what he did, man. He was 26, 44, 306, 1 touchdown. He threw 1 pick. The Bucks defense stifled Gibson running the ball. He had 14 carries for 31 yards. And Sims led the Redskins with 7 catches and 104 yards. So the Bucks are moving on, man. So we're going to move on to today's game. Starting at 105, you have the Ravens versus the Titans. Then at 440, you got the Bears versus the Saints. And at 815, you got the Browns versus the Steelers. All these games are rematches from the regular season. Gonna break down the Ravens and Titans game first. The road team, they have met 4 times in the playoffs. All 4 times, the road team has won this game. So really the luck is on Baltimore side today. They are the road team. And the last time they played was back in November. The Titans squeaked away a 30-24 victory. I think I think the key to the game today is like it always is. It's on Lamar Jackson today. You know, Henry gonna do what he do. The Ravens defense gonna keep him in the game. It's gonna be a highly contested, hard-hitting defensive game. But Lamar Jackson has got to come through today. He can't have none of them. No 15 or 35, 178, 2 picks, and he can't play like that. If he want to be up there in the upper echelon, he has got to prove that he can throw that ball in pressure packed moments. It's on him today. So even if they win or lose, he gonna get the blame. You know, so and I think on Tennessee side, you know, it goes as Henry goes. If Henry has a big game and then keep that ball out of Baltimore hands, I think the Titans come away with like a 14-point victory, man. So it just depends. I think let me see what my score prediction gonna be on this one. I think it's gonna be like I can say Tennessee. I can see Tennessee winning by 4, but I say 14, but I can also see nail biting game where it come down to like the last possession, somebody kicks a field goal or somebody has scored a touchdown, win the game. That game can go either way, but I'm gonna go with the Titans on this one, man. So now going on to the 440 game, you got the Bears versus the Saints. Chicago has lost 6 straight to New Orleans, dating back to 2008, and the teams met in November with the Saints squeaking out a 3-point victory, 26-23. Drew Brees didn't play that game with Taysom Hill, first game, starting, being the quarterback. So I think the Saints they're gonna run away with this one, man. I think the Bears defense gonna, keep it close early, but it's up to the Bears offense. Trubisky has got to do something because we all know when the Saints play at home, they're a totally different team, and they trying to go for the knockout early when they play at home. So if the Saints jump on them early, I see this game getting out of hand, man. It could turn into 21 skunk, give up the sticks early. So the Bears got to come out, man. They got to come out and show me something. Like I say, their defense is good enough to keep them in the game. I have no problem with the Bears defense. We always have seen their defense. The defense keeping every game this year. It's just up to this offense. And can Trubisky play consistent enough for 4 quarters to match Drew Brees? Because I think the Saints are going to come out and try to jump on them early and get them on up out of here, man. They're gonna try to rest the starters in the 4th quarter, man. So Alvin Kamara's back. He was out for COVID, so he'll be back. I'm gonna take the Saints in this one. I'm gonna say I'm going to say 35-20. I think the Bears go late to make it kind of respectable. But it's going to be like a 35-13 game. I think the Bears going to score late to make it respectable, man. So we're going to move on to the next game, the nightcapper. You got the Browns versus the Steelers. This is a NFC North rivalry game, man. There's no love lost here. During the week, Juju Smith said what he had to say, about the Browns. And for his career, Roethlisberger is 23-2-1 versus Cleveland. So he pretty much owns Cleveland. That's their daddy, man. So on the regular season, these two teams split with the Browns winning the last game of the regular season back in January to get in the playoffs 24-22. I'm very interested in this game. I want to see if the Browns can capitalize on their season that they had. They beat the Steelers last week, but Roethlisberger didn't play. So we're going to see, man. We're going to see what's going on with that today. I think the Steelers going to come out. It's going to be close pretty early, but I think right before halftime, Steelers going to put their foot down on them, man, and get them on up out of here. I think Mayfield might throw a pick or 2, pick 6 maybe. So I'm going to go with the Steelers 28-10. That's what I'm rolling with. I'm rolling with the Steelers, man. I'm waiting on other people to jump in here, but if they don't, I'm gonna make it short and sweet. I wasn't gonna be on here too much, take up too much of y'all time today, man. You know, I'm trying to cook breakfast with my boo over here. So we can eat some breakfast. No, well, it's a brunch, you know what I'm saying? We are the Waffle House, so man. Vegan Waffle House, that's what you call it. Okay. I'm trying to see what Jerry and them gonna do. Try to get their insight on here, man. If any, now Mark T came on, but I don't know what happened to him. He kind of see he was coming back, never came back, man. So I'm giving him like another 2-3 more minutes, see what they're gonna do. If they don't come on, I'm just gonna go ahead and cut it short so I can get ready to watch these games and eat. Man, I thank everybody. Yeah, well, you know, a lot of people probably went down to the Debo party last night too. So they probably hung over. And shout out to Debo too, man. Spartanburg's on threw a party last night. So man, I'm finna go ahead and shut this thing. Yeah, he brought the city out. So I'm finna go ahead and shut this thing down, man. Ain't nobody else coming on. I guess I'll go ahead and do the recap tomorrow. Not gonna do it tonight. Got work in the morning. So check me out tomorrow as we recap today's game and then preview what's going to happen next Sunday. It's next Saturday and Sunday, all the way on up to the Super Bowl. So this is You Can't Handle the Truth NFL Playoff Wildcard Edition. You know, check out the live streams on YouTube afterwards. And it's your first time checking me out. So check us out on, like, you know, check out previous interviews, the previous podcast, the audio. We on Google, Spotify, Overcast, Breaker, Apple Podcast. Now he coming in, man. You good now, man?
Nah, man, I had to they told me to damn get that latest damn update 14.3 operating system. So I had to damn
okay.
It's something with that Safari app that I got on there.
Okay. Word.
I'm clear now though.
Yeah. Man, I just pretty much ran down everything, but I just want to get your take on, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to have another opinion.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know, I had broke down like yesterday's game. I just want to get your opinion on them first, what you saw yesterday.
I was in and out yesterday, busy cooking, and then I ended up I had a birthday party to go to, but then I ended up me and wife ended up going out to eat. So I ain't really get to watch hardly none of the games. I think what was that first game?
The Colts and Bills.
Colts and the Bills. I did watch that one. And you know, it is the result that I thought. Plus they tried to cheat them boys. Because that was a fumble.
Oh yeah, that was a fumble. That was a fumble all day, man. That was a fumble.
And I'm trying to figure out how the world knew it was a fumble, but then you got all the technology, you don't deem it as a fumble. But anyway, you know, it came down to the last drive, and I knew in my heart of hearts what was gonna happen. Phillip Rivers was gonna be Phillip Rivering again. So he had a good game.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault.
Huh?
It wasn't his fault, man. You know,
it wasn't his fault. But when you that's what you make your money at, them game winning drives, man. And you know what I mean? When I seen it, you know, he couldn't put it together.
I stated earlier, like I was saying, every game has a turning point. Right. And I think when the Colts was up 10-7 and they got down, they had their first and goal, and they didn't get no points.
Oh yeah.
Buffalo went right back down the field and scored. That swung the momentum of the game, because before then Buffalo was shell shocked. Yeah. Because they were dominating the time of possession. They were keeping the ball out of the Bills' hands. Yep. And that swung the momentum. And
now, you know, I will say I blame Frank Wright for 97% of that loss.
Yeah. Why you say that?
I seen some questionable play calling. You know what I mean? And And on top of that, now that the receivers was dropping the ball. I seen a touchdown. I don't know who it was. Maybe T.Y. Hill. Where he dove.
Oh yeah, that was on their fourth down play. Rivers had to kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, that was on their fourth down play right before halftime. Rivers he had him, but he kind of had to pump fake and then get rid of it at the last minute.
See, I had just
yeah.
Yeah,
that was on their fourth down play.
But then again, in Phillip Rivers' defense, I guess you never leave points on the field in the playoffs. I don't care.
Oh hell no, because every possession count in the playoff. Every possession count.
You try to go for it on fourth. Go, hey man, look here, kick that field goal. So that would have put them up what 13-7?
13-7.
Yeah.
But see, I think Frank Wright was looking at it like, okay, if we don't score, I got one of the top defenses. There's no way in the hell they can go 96 yards on my defense. But that's where you give Josh Allen credit because they had them plays covered. It was his scrambling ability to get out the pocket and throw the ball. That's how they got all on first down. The initial reads was covered. He had to scramble out the pocket and make something happen.
See, that's why I got, I put up something, and I said, to me, this year, Josh Allen was the third best quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, he was. Behind Mahomes and Rodgers.
You got your Aaron Rodgers and you got your Patrick Mahomes. But I will say, because I ain't going to say consistent, because I think the Chiefs started cruising towards the end of the season. But, Mahomes kind of fell off. He fell off during that Atlanta game. And I seen about 2 or 3 games where he kind of was, was just chilling and had a damn near loss. I mean,
Yeah.
So I don't really like to do the barely lost thing because if you lost, you lost. But yeah, I mean you going if we're going off, the little bit of history that we got with the Chiefs. I mean Atlanta. I mean it's just just games like that. That kind of you would like to see 400-500 yards put up on somebody, but he ain't do shit. But long story short, yeah, Josh Allen, man, he stepped up at the right time this year.
Yeah, he did. Man, all right, we're gonna go on get your take. So you didn't see the game yesterday.
I didn't see the.
Yeah, you
ain't
ain't
see the 4 or the 8.
You okay? So we ain't going. Yeah, I say the Rams came there and beat Seattle 30-20.
I did see a little bit of that game. Now I didn't see where the boy got knocked out. I seen the replay eventually, but the little bit that I seen, brother, Seahawks defense is horrible, man.
Yeah. Cam Akers
Wilson was making some iffy decisions yesterday.
Yeah. See, and Cam Akers had a big day. FSU.
Oh,
all my FSU fans out there, man.
He got like the first. He was like first rookie in Rams history to run for 100 yards or something.
Yeah.
You know, he's a product of that school. You know how we do.
Yeah. Going on now. You had the Bucks at Washington. You know, we already knew who was gonna win that game, man.
Yeah, I didn't see. We was sitting in the bar, and I tried to watch a little bit of that game, but I really couldn't. I don't know. I didn't see. Shit, I might have seen 2 or 3 plays in that 8 o'clock game. I didn't see none of the 8 o'clock game yesterday.
Yeah. All right, man. So now it's down to the day. This is what this is about. I already gave my input on it. So what you got? What you think about today? You got the Rams at the Titans. We starting out heavy early.
Ooh, I've turned into a big Derrick Henry fan, man. And I've always liked Ryan Tannehill. For some crazy reason, I always thought he was a good quarterback. So, and the pressure is on Jackson right now. I don't know who in the playoffs has more pressure.
It's him.
It's all him.
It's him. He got to come through, man. But I'm gonna throw an interesting stat out there, as I said earlier. Like these teams have met 4 times in the playoffs. And each team, the road team is won. Each time the road team is won. So Baltimore,
so they are playing in
Tennessee.
So they 2-2 playoff wise.
I'm just talking about the road team. The road team has won all 4 matchups between this team. Well, pretty much 2-2. Yeah. 2-2, but the road team won every time.
Right. Okay. That's I don't know, man. I don't trust Tennessee's defense at all. But I'm trying to think if they can somehow contain Jackson and let Henry kind of pound that clock down.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be a low score. As a matter of fact, I gotta put my bets in for 1 o'clock. But I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. I don't even know the over and under on it. I haven't did none of my bets yet.
I'll look it up right now for you.
Look it up for me and see. It's probably I'll give it at least a 52. Because both of them can put up points.
Yeah. I meant to write it down yesterday, man. It's
because Tennessee number 1 offense in the NFL, what?
Yeah, the betting line is they're giving Baltimore 3. They're giving Baltimore 3, and the over and under is 54.5.
54.5.
Yeah.
Oh man. 3 with a 54. So we looking at 28-27, 30-27.
Or 40-10.
Oh shit. But 40-10, that's 50 though. That'll be
Yeah.
I'm thinking over.
You thinking over, okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking over because hell, I was looking at I looked at Tennessee one time, which it was against the damn Texans, but the Texans was up like fucking 30 to damn 7 or some shit, and bro, that motherfucker come all the way back. So Tennessee can score. I don't really trust Baltimore's defense like that.
Yeah, I'm taking the Titans though. I'm
taking the Titans, but
Lamar Jackson got to prove. He got to show it to me, man.
Yeah, he got to show it. He got to show it. He got to show me too.
He got to show it, man. So going on to the next one, you got the Bears at the Saints, man. They're giving the Bears 10. The over and under is 47 and a half.
Oh, 47 and a half, Chicago and New Orleans.
Yeah. I took the Saints, though. I took the Saints it's gonna be the Bears gonna make it respectable. I got the Saints going 35. And I had the Bears either scoring somewhere between 13, 17. They score late to make it respectable. You know.
So you looking at over. What's the over and under?
Oh, 47 and a half.
So you looking at over in the Saints.
Yeah. I think the Saints gonna put up points today.
Yeah, and you know what the thing about it with Drew Brees saying didn't he announce his retirement after this year?
That's what they saying.
So I'm thinking he's gonna go out on a high note. I'm thinking he's gonna go out on a high note. Yeah, I like that same line.
Yeah, I think they're gonna put up points, man. They at least gonna score 35. I'm gonna say 35, man. I just don't, because they're a totally different team at home. They are what they are on the road. They like to start fast too. So they know if they get up on them Bears early, and we all know the Bears offensive efficiency problems. We all know that. They've been struggling all year. So man, we'll see, man. But I'm going to do this lab and see you go ahead and get your bets in and get off this thing, man. You got Cleveland at Pittsburgh. It's they giving Cleveland 6. The over and under is another 47 and a half.
That COVID shit got me. That COVID, and they didn't practice. They didn't practice none this week.
Ooh, talking about who?
Cleveland.
Oh Lord,
They had the facility closed all week.
They might get hopped on
Because
today.
that coach, the coach got COVID.
Damn.
So they closed the facility all week. I don't know if they could have went through a walkthrough this morning or some shit, but I just first time in the playoffs, I don't know. I can't really, with no head coach, I just don't see Cleveland doing much.
Nah. I said 28-10. That's what I picked.
28-10, so you like under.
Yeah, I got 28-10, man.
Okay.
Cleveland defense is okay now. They ain't got no they ain't got no bad defense. They ain't got no bad defense. Sometimes Pittsburgh do go they get sleepy out there every now and then.
But see, I'm thinking even I think they're gonna have to go through Ben because they don't have a run game at all.
No, they don't. They don't. Pittsburgh ain't got no running game at all.
So I think it comes to a point to where they're gonna. I think Cleveland I think they're gonna sit back and try to let Ben beat them. I don't see them with the run game. That's one hard to gauge though, because I just can't. I can't really see Pittsburgh winning this one, but with the circumstances with that Cleveland under, now you're going, now it's gonna come down to coaching.
Yeah.
And I don't know who got the headset this week.
Nah, ain't no telling, man.
But I think I don't know. I was gonna say I don't know why I was thinking Freddie Kitchens, but I know that's wrong. But I think it's gonna come down to coaching. So you got Mike Tomlin against whoever the hell got the headset today.
Yeah.
So I think the result is gonna be. I think Pittsburgh gonna win. They'll win by 7.
Pittsburgh win by 7. Okay.
I got Pittsburgh by touchdown.
Yeah. All right, man. So I ain't gonna hold you up. I'm gonna let you get your bets in, but to everybody out there,
do that right now.
Yeah, to everybody out there watching, man, thanks for viewing. Like I say, man, check us out on YouTube. You Can't Handle the Truth podcast on Facebook. You want to go back and listen to some previous episodes. Go to Google, Spotify, Apple, whatever, man. Just look us up, man. I'm gonna do the recap tomorrow, man.
Okay. I work night shift tomorrow, so if I can catch you, I'll be at work.
Yeah, man.
Are you gonna do the national championship?
National championship. That's tomorrow too, ain't it?
That's tomorrow night. Yeah.
Oh shit. I don't get off till late though. But man, by the time I get off, the game might be getting ready to come on.
Okay, so what time you get off at 7?
Around by 5, by 7, 8, somewhere around there.
It starts at it's slated for 8, but they're gonna have they probably gonna have a bunch of shit before then. So I'm thinking 8:10, 8:15 is the official kickoff. I could be wrong, but I think that's what.
Well, I'll tell you what, I might not get to preview that. I might recap it though.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably recap it. I'll recap it. So you know what I'm saying? What we witnessed, what we saw, man. So who you liking that game?
I mean, hell, you just can't. You just can't never go against Nick Saban, man. I just don't. I don't trust Ohio State. I never have. They did beat Clemson. They beat the shit out of Clemson, but yeah, I just don't. I've never liked Ohio State. I don't like their conference is whack. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see them beating this team right here.
Yeah. Bama tough, man.
Maybe last year they could have beat this Bama team, but I just don't see nobody on that team that can stop Najee Harris. I don't see nobody that can stop Devontae Smith. They just got too much.
Yeah. Yeah, man. But shit, I'm finna go ahead and shut this thing down. Finna
Okay,
eat.
man. Yeah, we'll get it together, man. I'm gonna get in here and get my bets on and get my food cooked.
Yeah. All right, man.
All right, big dog.
Thanks for
We'll
hopping
holler.
on. Jared Poster came on. What the hell Jared
Man,
do?
you already know what he probably up to. Hell.
All right, then,
All
man.
right, big dog. We'll holler.
Yeah, all right.
Yes, sir.